Alrighty, good morning, everybody. Episode 6 now, I want to say. Yeah, 6 of the Sunrise Sit Down. 2 topics for today. Yet again, these are topics that I've been thinking about throughout the week. Talking with people, having my own self-reflection about these topics. The first one is the idea of, I don't believe in burnout. I don't believe that you get burned out from stuff. I don't believe that you get really tired from stuff. I think things can make you physically tired, but just getting tired is a choice, and getting burnt out is a choice. If you have your checklist and the things that you do that make you feel good and make you feel fulfilled and make you feel happy, I don't think getting burnt out is something that will happen. I think if you do those things and you recharge your battery, which those things should recharge your battery, you'll never get burnt out and you'll never get tired. In life, you got to do the things that serve you and recharge your battery, because that's just how you keep going. If you're constantly exporting and not importing, if you're constantly putting out and not receiving, whatever that looks like for you, yeah, you're going to get burnt out. But if you do things that are good for you and only honestly for you, you're going to feel fulfilled, you're going to feel recharged, you're going to feel better, and you're not going to get tired or bogged down. For me, I do so many things throughout the week that are really for me. They're good for me physically, but mentally and emotionally, they make me feel good. Working out, I do a cold plunge in a sauna, I do this. I do things for me that are going to make me feel good so that I don't burnt out. I've developed a routine and a checklist to keep up here okay. And if I didn't have those things going, yeah, I probably would get burnt out and I probably would get fatigued and I would get tired. But I focus so heavily on my routine and making sure that I'm doing okay to prevent that from happening. Along with that is the idea of self-reflection. I do this as a form of self-reflection so that I don't get burnt out. I take time during the week to sit down, because I'm out here for about an hour before I film this, just to sit down and just to really enjoy the moment and think about the things that I've been thinking about throughout the week and to work through them, because I put my phone on the tripod and I record the time lapse, so I'm not on my phone. So I'm journaling or I'm just thinking, and it's been very, very beneficial. I am a person that suffers from panic attacks from time to time. This is one thing that has almost completely eliminated them, just because I'm able to work through it. I was talking with somebody this week, you gotta be comfortable with living in your own head. Panic attacks usually come because it's a flood of emotions, because you're not comfortable in your own head. If you aren't comfortable in your own head, you're gonna be constantly distracted. And then when something does happen where you are forced to be in your own head, all of the emotions and all of the stress and all that stuff comes flooding in. Versus if you're comfortable with being in your head, when that stuff does happen, you process it and you handle it so much better. So I've been working on it over the past couple of years, but just doing this Sunrise Sit Down, what I call this forced self-reflection, where I come in here and I force myself to sit down in silence and just work through all the stuff that I've been struggling through the week. It might not be a lot. Some weeks it's easier, some weeks it's harder, some weeks I don't even really have to work through stuff. But just sitting down in some sense and thinking through and working through what's been going through your head throughout the week is so beneficial, and something that I recommend everybody do. Even if you don't suffer from panic attacks, it's going to be really, really beneficial for you. So that was all I had for today, guys. Have a great weekend. Have a great day. I'll see you next week.